Uh, my name is Omalawa for all those that wanna know. Got a YouTube Snap and Insta that I named the Omo Show, where I clearly spit the flow, show you around the life I chose. So add me if you wanna see how far the story goes. Peace, family. Welcome to the Omo Show. I'm Omo, the Afrocentric creatress, here to raise the vibrations of the entire Black nation. It's Real Talk Tuesdays, and I'm going to do a different kind of video on Real Talk Tuesdays than what I normally do. No, I am not a fitness instructor, and I don't be kickboxing in the gym. I ain't no health specialist, nutritionist, that type of thing. But I do have my own opinions and my own perspective and my own experience with this, and I thought I would just share. You understand? Okay, with that being said, people out here trying to lose weight, why aren't you losing weight? Have you did the most simple change that you could have possibly done? Have you changed your diet? No, not have you went on a diet. Have you changed your diet? Have you changed your dietary intake, which revolves around your lifestyle? Have you changed that for good? Or are you doing something for a month and then stopping? Are you doing 30-day challenges, whether they be fitness challenges, whether they be food challenges? What are you doing to actually change it in the simplest of means? I see you going to the gym every day. I see you going 3 times, 4 times a week. But have you done the most important thing, which is to change your diet? Most of us would say no. Most of us are saying no, we didn't do it. Oh, yeah, I decided to eat chicken breasts, and that hasn't really been working for me. It works for some and it doesn't work for others. And I'll say something about chicken breasts and like protein and stuff like that for meat. Yes, I know that people can still lose weight and eat these things, but understand that the way your body looks on meat protein is completely different than the way your body looks on fruit, vegetable, nut-based protein, if you understand what I'm saying. Things that come from the actual earth, it will make your body look different. While plant-based foods make your body look more naturally lean, those types of meats and stuff makes your body look like it's just too much muscle for me. At least I'm a woman, and I'm not saying that some women don't like, a lot of muscles and all that. Like, I'm really not trying to come at women who really like all of that, but I'm just saying I wanted my body to be naturally looking slim and good the way God made me. And most of us are not living in the bodies that God made us to be. And most of us have become so complacent or so discouraged, I should say, from actually pursuing to change their bodies, that they've decided that I'm just going to be comfortable with this body that I have and say that it's my God-given body. I need to be comfortable with this God-given body. But I'm letting you know that majority of us are not living with our God-given bodies. Majority of us are living in a body that has been affected by everything that we eaten up until this point. Majority of us are living in a body that is still holding on to meat and processed foods and all types of junk that's been there from a month ago, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's not your God-given body. People don't know what their God-given bodies look like until they eat from the earth. Until they actually understand that plants and fruits and nuts and those kind of different things that actually come from nature is where you start to see your God-given body. So I'm not here to be an advocate for veganism per se, which I am a vegan. Most people already know that. But what I am here to do is to say that self-determination, will, all of that is important. If you want to sit up here and change your body, or you got problems with your body, stop being a victim. Stop thinking, oh, the world just gave me this body and now I have to live with it. Or, oh my gosh, I'm so big and people don't love me. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not saying that those problems aren't real, but what I'm saying is that you can do something about it. And I'm sure majority of us are not doing all that we can do. We trying to find easy ways out to the situation. Many of us, like I said, are going on these challenges, going to the gym, want to eat healthy for this amount of time and thinking that that's going to change something. No, baby boo, it got to be a lifestyle change. That takes discipline. It doesn't take 30 days of your life, or even 7 days, or whatever type of months, whatever you put on it. It doesn't take that. It takes years. It takes literally for your your mind to change. In order for your body to change, your mind first needs to change. Your heart and your soul needs to change. What you put into your body literally needs to change. It's not what you do to your body on the outside. It's what you put into your body in the inside. You understand what I'm saying? So just stop with this whole helplessness about your body and take control. Do the simplest of things that you could possibly do. Change your diet. See what happens. I'm not saying, ooh, yeah, in a month's time, your body's going to look like this, new vegan. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that majority of y'all ain't vegan. So I'm saying, if you done tried every other thing, try the most simple thing. Change your lifestyle. No, I'm not saying that it's easy to stop eating meat, because clearly we've been trained to think that that's what is necessary, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, it's way simpler than you going to work out 24/7. I don't ever go to the gym. I ain't going to the gym in shit since I was a sophomore in college when I was trying to lose weight. And I only went twice then, and then that's why I was up here having them body image issues and all this other stuff, because I'm like, woe is me, my body. And then I became comfortable with looking how I looked. But then I was like, I'm not comfortable with this, because my body doesn't feel good. My chest doesn't feel good. If I run for too long, I have to stop. If I do too many activities, I'm out of breath already. I wanted to be a warrior woman. It ain't no way to be a warrior woman when you have meat sitting on your hearts and your intestines and everything just clogging up your whole system. It's just no way to do it. So you literally have to make the choice. It's really a simple choice, and it's up to you. So just stop complaining. If you don't like something about yourself, change it. Change it in a natural way. I promise you, natural things, what I've seen in my life has been that they're the most easiest and most beneficial changes to possibly make. So that's really all I have to say. Sunday, I'm going to try to do an actual vegan recipe or some type of vegan video so that y'all can actually see what I'm talking about, because it's really hard to say, okay, be vegan or whatever, and you don't know where to start. But I'm letting you know right now, after you watch this video, go watch some other videos on YouTube. There's so many videos about veganism. There's so many videos about substitutions in veganism and how you can substitute meat and cheese and all this type of stuff. And that's another thing I wanted to say. Going vegetarian, I'm not saying go vegetarian, because so many vegetarians, I don't want no vegetarians commenting on my stuff, or ex-vegetarians saying, well, I was vegetarian for this long and it didn't do anything, or it made me gain more weight, or whatever the case may be. Vegetarianism is completely different from veganism. You're still putting dairy into your body. Dairy, for those who don't know, is something that sits on your system. The more people, like usually when people go vegetarian, they end up increasing the milk and cheese intake that they have. They end up eating more greasy foods, because there are still fast food chains and different things that are still accessible to them. So they eat all of this greasy and this milky stuff. And because milk is majority pus, it sits on your system. That is completely different from being a vegan, where you're eating plant-based things, and by the next day, everything is already digested. The next day after you eat cheese, it is not digested already. It sits on your system. So I am advocating, or I'm saying, when I say make a change, I'm saying make the complete change. And yes, it is drastic. But if you consider yourself to be a revolutionary in the way that I do, revolutionary thought calls for revolutionary measures. Revolution calls for revolutionary measures. And for me, I don't see any other way that we can get around starting to eat more plant-based. And I don't see any way that being a plant-based eater won't be beneficial to every single part of your life. You understand? All right. That's really all I got to say. Y'all got any questions, let me know. It's not for you to agree or disagree. This is the real. This is knowledge. This is understanding. If you don't agree, it's probably because you ain't there yet in your journey where you want to make that change and you want to be on the defense rather than actually taking in what I'm saying and realize what it really is. So like I say, if you ain't losing weight, maybe you ain't doing the right things. Maybe you ain't doing the simplest of all things that you could possibly do. Should see if you make that change, and if it works, let me know what's up. All right? Peace, love, black power all day, every day. Ain't no other way, okay?